PipSnipers here, back for another update. Let's take a look at this coin called Bonk, and it is a meme coin, so definitely be careful when investing into this. But I do see a nice push to the upside. We actually have a sweep of both sides of this 473-day long range. So this is just what's called a Wyckoff reaccumulation structure, where you can kind of consider it like a Darvis box, where you have sideways price action at the highs rather than the lows. And you have a 3-wave move down over here from March of 2024. Then you have a 3-wave move up for your B wave, and then you come down in a 5-wave move for your C wave with a little bit of a truncation in the wave 5. So it's truncation of the wave 5. It just means that the wave 5 went sideways instead of went past the bottom of your wave 3. Okay, so you come down in a 3-wave move for your A, 3-wave move for your B, and you sweep these highs. In your 5-wave move down for your C, you see how you sweep these lows? This was your range low right here, and you swept it. We were actually tracking this structure for a while in the Discord. So this is the Discord right here. Okay, we call the bottom right here on Bonk. And now we saw a push up into the range, and now it looks like we just finished the retrace. So you see how we had a 5-wave move up here, and then a 3-wave move down to the 618. Now all I would want to see here going forward is just a 4-hour push above the 38.2% fib in order to confirm that we're in our wave 3. But judging by the way this looks, it we're likely already in our wave 3 of 5 to the upside. Okay, so taking a look all the way back here in October, I think this was your wave 1, come down for a very shallow wave 2, very simple wave 2. Then you had a huge wave 3, and then you had more of a complex, long and drawn out wave 4, because this wave 2 was very shallow and simple. And then if you just take a diagonal trend line and put it at these highs, I think the price is going to push up to these highs one more time, right up to this diagonal trend line. And that would also be the 2.618 extension found by taking a fib from this November high down to this low in March or in April, right? So this is what I think on Bonk over here. I'm pretty bullish on it. And from a Wyckoff perspective, you see how we swept the lows here, right here. This was your sweep. So this would be considered your spring, and then you have your initial advance, then you have your test, then you have what's called a jump across the creek. So you see how we were just creaking down? This is your creek. And then this is your spring, your test, and then you have your jump across. And then once you get to the top of the range, you have your SOS, some consolidation for your backup phase, and then you have continuation higher. Okay, so this is what I think here on Bonk. Pretty bullish. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to let me know. And if you want to stay updated, then click the link in the description below to join the Discord. Peace out and take it easy. See you guys in the next one.